All right, welcome back to the channel, you guys, and look at what we got here. Oh my, this is gonna be an exciting video. I've only seen, I think, one other video about this company right here, SRRX Seat, but we did get some new seats for the Integra, so let's open this box and see what we went with. Now, I will preface this by saying these were not cheap, so I'm gonna be very careful when I open them. Ooh, baby. Actually, you know what? Just in case anyone else is thinking about ordering from them, looks pretty good. Okay, I got one kind of like half open, and oh my, you guys, look at this. These look incredible. So these are like a red Alcantara maybe material, and then there's the mesh in the middle. And what I really like about these is the middle is slightly darker than the outside part. I don't know, I just think that's a cool look. You've got the embroidered Recaro logo right there on the headrest. So these things right here are the knobs that you use to, I'm hoping, recline them. They look like a little rotary. So this is all real Recaro stuff. I'm actually surprised, you guys. She says she likes the seats. I thought she was gonna hate them, to be honest. Now, the only downside to these seats is it does not come with rails, but I was able to find a set of real Recaro rails for an Integra. So this is the like exact specific type of rail we need. And I got these from Chris at Integra Forums. I got those for $400, and man, these things are in great shape. They're not even like dirty. I thought they'd be like all gunky and greasy, but man, these things look brand freaking new. And look at this, he even labeled them for me. So DL, this is gonna be the driver left one. I did open this one, all the rest are still nice and wrapped up. He shipped these to me super fast, so thank you, Chris. If you guys need any Integra parts, hit him up at Integra Forums on Instagram. Okay, I think it's time we start taking the old seats out. So extremely easy, as you guys probably already know. Just 4 bolts on the bottom, and you can see one right there. You can easily get the front 2, then slide the seat forward, get the back 2. I think these are 14s, it looks like, maybe 12s. Nah, that's a 14. And I'm gonna start with the passenger seat because it's starting to get dark, and in case I need to move the car. I was wrong, these are actually 12 millimeters, so not very tight though, at least. I was mad because I don't have a half-inch 12 mil, so I'm using 3/8, but it doesn't seem like they're very tight. It's one, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna remove these 2, slide it forward, and remove the back 2. And then these ones have a cover on the back. They're supposed to. My covers are somewhere. I took them off, I never put them back on. All right, just noticed something I figured I'd tell you guys. This bolt that was in the back near the center console is a lot thicker than the other 3. So just make sure when it goes back, that back one there is the bigger bolt. No, I'm not gonna pretend to do it again.
Well, do it again, damn it. Hey, is that the piece of the sunrise that you broke?
Oh, hey, that's the piece, and this is totally a genuine reaction.
Oh my
This
God.
is the first time I found it, not because we weren't recording.
How dare you?
I'm gonna start working on putting the rails onto the seat, and these are the drivers, ones right here, DR, DL. Thank you again, Chris, for labeling those. So you will need to get some bolts to bolt them to the seat if it doesn't come with them, and I think I figured out the right size here. So this is a M6 by 20 millimeters. So here's the ones I bought from Home Depot. M6 1.0 by 20 millimeter. And I'll let you guys know if this is the right length. It appears like these should work. There's 2 there, 1 there, and then the same on the other side. So that's 6 per seat. So you're gonna need 12. I actually only bought 8, but I live about 100 feet away from Home Depot. So run over there, get some more. But yeah, let's start installing these onto the seat right now. I'll update you here in a second. Oh, and the way you can tell which one is the driver and which side is the passenger is this thing right here. So I have the knob that goes on right here to recline the seat. So this is always gonna be near the door. So that means that this is the left seat. I'm assuming that these are labeled for a left-hand drive car and not a right-hand drive car, because then these would be the wrong ones. But I'll set it up, make sure it all works. All right, I got the rails put onto one seat, and we still have a few things that we still have to do. I got some washers to put under the bolts right there, and went ahead and got the rest that I needed. Now, what I had to do, this is the driver one. What I had to do is take off the seatbelt buckle, then put it on, because it was hitting this plastic piece right here, like kind of like this. and I could not get the rail on. So I took the seatbelt off and then I mounted it, and now I'm gonna put the seatbelt back on. It might be necessary to slightly bend this seatbelt, I don't know. So I'm gonna try and put it on now and see what happens. Yep, that is what I needed to do. So I got the belt buckle installed and it's not interfering with this anymore. And just install the seat rail first, then put the buckle on. It is kind of like pressing into the side of the seat, but I guess that's just how it goes. And now the last thing I have to do is attach this little wire to the other side. So if you see right here, there is a hole right there. So this wire just attaches to that, and then that little washer kind of holds it back together. So you take the washer off, put the wire on there, put the washer back on. It kind of holds it like that one does. So yep, that's how it connects to the other side. I'm gonna have to stretch it just slightly to reach. That's how it looks right there. And now the last thing to do is pop on the little, I don't know, RX-7 rotary looking thing. Should just pop on right there. It's got a little cover. All right, you guys wanna know what's been the hardest part of this entire thing so far? Getting this little circle cap back onto here. I'm not joking. It took me like 20 minutes to get back on. Basically, when you put this triangle thing on, don't push it in too far. There's a metal like rod that comes out that it goes around. Don't let the metal rod stick too far out from the plastic piece, if that makes sense. Try to get it flush, or even just a little bit less than flush, so the metal rod is sitting back and the plastic's still up. This cap is kind of curved inward, so it will hit that thing in the middle and not let you put it on. I hope that made sense. But yep, there it is. That one is all ready to go in the car. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rails on the second seat, and then, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of bright outside. I usually like to film when the sun is going down, when the sun goes behind the houses, because it just looks better on film. So I'm gonna wait a couple hours, come back, we'll install the seats. Now, if you guys were curious about these seats, these have been completely reupholstered. I can't remember if I've mentioned that in this video or not yet, but these are 100% real Recaro seats. They've just been reupholstered, and I've been told that the material is extremely similar to what Recaro really uses. I want to give you guys kind of a review of this company. So here it is again, SRRX seat. And let's look at the stitching first of all. Really nice. So you can see as it, oh, let me zoom out a little. Focus, there we go. So you can see stitching looks really nice. There's that there. So I've reupholstered my Supra seats in the past, and it was extremely difficult, and it didn't look anywhere close to this good. So this is really nice. Obviously I've shown this already, but all of the plastics are real. And again, it does not come with the seat rails, but everything on these are real. So you see this screw right here, how it's all kind of old and stuff. Chris from Integra Forums was saying that that's a good sign, just to prove that these are actually old and not like all new fake stuff. Again, it's got this like velvet material up here. Can't remember if I've shown that. I thought just from the pictures that this would be like black plastic, but it's like a nice soft velvety material. Maybe because the seatbelts go through there and that way it doesn't wear them down. Here's the embroidery on the Recaro logo. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice shot there. On this side, you've got that plastic. It doesn't say Recaro on it, probably never did. It does have these plastic pieces here that say, God, I'm doing bad with the camera work right now. You can see Recaro right there on that one. There's another one on the other side, says it too. And then here's what they look like on the back. A little dark back there. But these things are extremely nice. I'm very happy with how they turned out. Like I said though, these were extremely expensive, so I did pay a lot for that brand new feeling. I'll give you a full breakdown of the price when I get them installed and we get them out in like a prettier location. Right now I'm just in the garage. Look at this, it's a mess. Oh my God. We got parts freaking everywhere for my Integra, Hannah's Integra. We got stuff for Chris, Integra Forums. All right, it is time. Let's get them thrown in the car. I cannot wait. Okay, so these really like hug your butt, like especially if you're, I would say if you're like 6 feet tall and maybe over 170 pounds, you might want to go with a different seat. I mean, I got 3 inches until my head hits the roof. This definitely makes me wish it was manual though, geez. Now I see why people have the higher shifter too, because these seats sit way higher. Okay, well, a big time jump just happened. I have not had much time to film, but we got these seats installed in the car, so let's go ahead and take a look. These things are super sick looking. So there they are. Look at all the red. I actually am in love with this look. Some people might think it's a little too much. We got the red paint, the red floor mats, the red seats. This is looking crazy. So these seats are definitely a change from my stock seats. They are not the most comfortable, but I think they need to get broken in a little. They really just hug your butt like crazy. The top part is great. It's the bottom part that like really holds you tight, and it's, like I said, not super comfortable. It's gonna be interesting to do long drives with these seats, but my God, they do just look incredible. Look at these things. So another thing about these is if you use the factory seat rails, they sit up pretty high. I think there's another set of seat rails you can get. They sell rails that you can get that let the seats sit a little lower. But for me, it's fine because I'm not super tall. So they fit me pretty well. But here's what they look. Let's go around to the driver's side here. Man, just looking at them through the window is so cool too. Wow. Look at that. Man, my floor mats are already starting to go bad. These are just cheap ones. But yeah, dude. So it's pretty cool having seats that are like brand new right here, and especially right here, because if you go look at the ones at like Up Garage and stuff, they are so worn down right here. The fabric is faded. They're like, you know, like bent outwards just from getting in and out of the car. These are usually all flattened out, but having a brand new restored set is really nice. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Ooh. So yeah, with these seats, I've noticed, like if you have an automatic like me for now, you know, typically you want to sit like this because you don't need your left foot, but these are really designed for manual cars. So they're designed for you to sit like this. It makes it a lot more comfortable. So I can't really, I mean, you can, it's just not going to be the best. You can sit like that if you have an automatic, because I don't think these seats ever came in an automatic car because they're only on Type Rs. So yeah, it really just fits better to sit like this, but I just can't get over how good they look. I mean, that's really the main attraction for me, because I'm not going to be racing this car or anything like that. The seatbelt, I will say, this thing barely fits here. It's kind of hard to buckle your seatbelt. I think it's still just because they're brand new. They don't have like any give at all. But pretty happy with how these turned out. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you have any ideas for the back seats, which are still the factory blue confettis. I think on the Type R, it would have been like a dark gray or black Alcantara with red stitching, or maybe the stitching matches whatever seats you got. I'm not sure. If anyone knows, let me know. The other thing I want to do is get a new head unit. This one is kind of annoying because it doesn't have a volume knob. I like having a volume knob, and it doesn't have a USB port, so that's also frustrating. I would like to have Apple CarPlay. I think this does have Apple CarPlay. Maybe there's a USB port on the back. I don't know. But this car is really coming along. I mean, look at the door cards, the seats. Oh, it all looks awesome. The new automatic shifter. That door card looks so good. Okay, before we continue this video any further, I want to apologize for my YouTube videos being completely out of order. The idea with the YouTube videos is to just give you more behind the scenes footage, more talking, you know, whatever footage than you get in my short videos. The short videos are really the main focus of my channel, and then these longer videos, I just edit them when I have time. And I've been super busy with all my other content obligations, all my trips. I still have videos that I haven't even posted from Japan yet. I think I posted the Celica video before this video. So again, sorry for them being out of order, but hopefully when they come out, you can still enjoy them. And thank you again for watching. Let's continue. Okay, so as you might be able to tell, I'm at SEMA. So it was a really last minute trip. Came here with the company to film some content. I did walk around and film a few of the cars inside, but we're not going to show too much. I'm probably just going to throw this footage in with another vlog, but yeah, enjoy some SEMA footage. This was a pretty good year. Also met a ton of creators, so it's been pretty fun. So yeah, let's see what we can find inside. Okay, the line to meet Sung Kang is insane. So he's there at the MagnaFlow booth. It comes all the way around here and then all the way down there. Yeah, this has to be one of the craziest colors I've ever seen in person. Now, I'm not sure if this is exactly midnight purple like the R34, because the R34 does have like that copper and then blue and purple when you look at it from different angles, but this feels like it takes that color to another extreme. So if you've never been to SEMA before, or if you've never been to the Las Vegas Convention Hall, Las Vegas Convention Center, whatever it's called, it is insanely big. It's bigger than you could ever possibly imagine. So right now I'm in the Central Hall, I think. I think the West Hall is the biggest one. I don't know, I have to look at a map again. But this one is insane. It's like if you took, I don't know, 10 Walmarts and combined them together, and then there's another floor, and then there's like 3 other halls with 2 floors that are like the same size or even bigger. So it just goes on and on and on. It takes probably 20 minutes to walk from one end to the other, no joke. They literally have like an underground tunnel where you can take a Tesla from one end to the other. It's actually free. I did it yesterday, so I'll insert some footage of that right here.
All right, now do you guys want the boring experience or the thrill ride?
Thrill ride.
Thrill ride. All right, barrel roll it is.
Barrel roll. Is it nerve-wracking trying not to hit the sides?
I'm fine with it. Actually, I've been doing it for quite some time. We have to go through 4 hours of driving in the tunnels.
Really? Oh, so you get like certified for it?
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Obviously, you guys know me, I'm a JDM guy, but this thing has really caught my attention the last couple days. Oh, we got the door open in here. It's hard to explain, you guys, but the inside here is so dark. Every single thing on the inside of here is just straight blacked out. Also, I'm becoming a huge fan of paint matched wheels, so the wheels match the color of the car, and then, oh, look at the turquoise blue calipers showing through. HWA Evo. So I was looking at TJ's Ferrari, and look who showed up. Oh my God, you guys, this thing is insane. So I watched a lot of his videos of this car on the channel when he first got the body kit and everything, and seeing it all painted in person, this thing is unbelievable. This might be one of my favorite cars. I'd say top 3 at the whole event. What a great advertisement for Meguiar's, because this thing is so shiny and clean. Okay, I just got done filming this for a TikTok video, but look at this. It might just look like a normal DeLorean, but there's a reason why everybody's crowded around this thing. Check it out. Looks pretty normal inside, and then you get to the back, and there you go. It has been swapped with a Ferrari V8. Look at that thing. That's crazy. Never seen anything like this, especially on a DeLorean. Oh, I just spied something across the parking lot. I did not expect to see an Integra at SEMA. It's probably got like a V12 in it or something. I think I've mentioned this before, that I wasn't a fan of these types of taillights, but these are actually really high quality ones. These are not like cheap ones that you see online. These are actually nice. Let me zoom in, see if you can get a good view of it there. All right, it's a little dark, but you guys have to see this setup of this house right here. So this guy's name is Ross, and I'll put his Instagram up on screen. But a few other cars here visiting. This is Derek's Evo that I rode here in. Skyline. So this is the 3-car garage that's off to the side here. There's his FD we were just looking at, S13. He's got his racing sim right there. Then we've got a 8.6 here. Jevons 3000 GT. Tesla over there. This apparently used to belong to TJ Hunt. NSX here that he bought. And look at this garage, you guys. First of all, this is the biggest door I've ever seen in my life. And he's got 3 cars stacked that way. Plenty of space. So this thing is super deep. S15, S14. You'll notice all the cars are white and black. R34 and the Mark IV. And then lots of other cool decorations and stuff. Check this out. Thought she was real at first from far away. Lots of wheels over here. The Initial D arcade. And this is actually a right-hand drive arcade. I just never thought about how that would be a possibility, how arcades in Japan are right-hand drive. Here's a Midnight Maximum Tune 3 arcade. This one actually is left-hand drive. So this is a US arcade here. Look at all the wheels. Couple highlights here. We got the R34 factory wheels right there, GTR. The tri-spokes, I know people put those on RX-7s all the time. There's another one over there. Workmeister S1s, like what I have on my Supra, some work equips. Dude, great collection here. And you can see all of the decorations. I actually love this garage. This is really cool. Look at all the stuff over there. What an awesome place to hang out. Yeah, I don't know if it's showing up on camera how big this garage is, but it's massive. And there's another one of this same size on the other side of the house.
Kind of messed up, but it's a drift car. So this is, the engine looks pretty though, at least.
Nice wheel.
Thank you. Smells like FD.
No, it really does. I like it.
Smell like all that premix. You guys smell the premix?
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
But, I'm sure the edge
It's the worst part about a rotary.
The worst and best part.
My first car was FC.
Oh, FC, God.
And
Ready V-mount, and then the turbo, I think it's just custom welded pipes. Garrett turbo, 72 mil.
Okay, so I think I'm just going to include this right after the SEMA footage. So a big jump in time just happened. I was here in Vegas 2 weeks ago for SEMA, and 2 weeks later, I'm here again. So we're here for F1 this time. All expenses paid by TikTok, which is awesome. So free flight, free hotel. We get these crazy seats at the F1 race. Well, not really seats, it's like a rooftop bar. Here's the view from the hotel. We're at Resorts World, which is on the Strip. You can see the Wynn and Encore right there, the Palazzo, the Venetian further down. So we actually cannot see the track from here. It's just down past the Venetian, I believe. So they come around that way, they turn around there, and they go down the Strip and then back around. Oh, and also last night, Good Charlotte was playing a free concert on Fremont Street. So after the race, I went there, and can't include too much footage of that, but I'll throw in a couple of clips. Thank you. Okay, I'm leaving the hotel and we're going to the race. So it starts in a couple hours, but maybe we get a little gambling in before we go. Okay, huff and more puff, and we got the bonus. We're down $115, so we're gonna spin the wheel. We want the upgrade. We're gonna get Mega Hat. No, don't do mini. Oh no, it's $20. Oh, it's times 3, $30. Dude, that's terrible. It's like the worst one you can get. But don't worry, we got it again. Please, not that stupid mini one. Give us the grand jackpot, $17,000. It's gonna do the mini again. Are you freaking kidding me? Thank God, buzzsaw feature. So we've got straw houses. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. So those are gonna turn to straw. The ones that were already straw are gonna turn into wood. The whole screen is full. I mean, this could be good. So what's gonna happen is the wolf is gonna come out and he's gonna blow away the straw houses. And these are pennies, so $3.75 is the biggest one. Okay, wood houses now. $9, $6.75, $9, $9, $11.25. All right, we need something really good here. Give us a coin there. Yes, it's coin. Miner, yes. Mine is $50. Yeah, it's okay. $112. That was a good one. Thank you. Oh, jeez. well, it's right after turn 4. So turn 4 turns to the right slightly, and then there's a long straightaway here. I looked it up, and if you were to buy tickets for like this area, they are thousands of dollars. So thank you, TikTok. Big shout out to you guys. Verstappen has like a 20-second lead right now, which is crazy. It's been 13, 14 seconds since he passed. He should be coming around right about now. Told you. Well, as you could have probably guessed, Verstappen won by like 20 seconds. Okay, we're back from F1. We're back home in Virginia, and I just realized I forgot to give you guys the cost of the seats. So I bought them on eBay. This is just for the seats. I paid $2,575.80. And then for the seat rails from Integra Forms, I paid $400. So that's $2,975.80 total. I paid $2,800 for the entire car. So this seat setup cost me more than I paid for the car. I actually got these on sale too. I think the regular price is $2,700. You can see here's another seat that they have for sale, the same store. So it's back to the $2,700 regular price. I got them on sale for $2,430, and then after tax, $2,575. So quite expensive, just shy of $3,000. So let me know what you guys think. Worth it or no? So one thing I've noticed about owning this car is so many more people come up and talk to me when I have this car, when I'm filming videos of the Integra, than even when I have the Supra out. So it's like, you know, a lot of people come up and say nice car, or, you know, give me thumbs ups and stuff, but more people actually want to come up and start a conversation with me when I have this car. Usually it's because like they owned an Integra back in the day, and that's what's sparking the conversation, but I just think that's pretty funny. So if anyone else has the same, like, you know, experience, if you own a Integra or a Honda or something, as well as another more expensive car, let me know in the comments. Okay, that's gonna do it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and make sure you're subscribed for more updates on the Integra, the Supra, the Celica, our new project car, the car that used to belong to my wife in high school. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.